It is MW3. You guys will see that in just a quick second, okay? Just want to get that out there for people that don't play, doesn't know the load screen there at the first where it says press, you know, any button to start the game. It is Modern Warfare 3, because I can show you guys right here in MW3. It's the background you guys just seen with the multiplayer, the zombies, the ranked, and all that. We're heading into multiplayer, because we're going to play some of that today, but I'm going to pop out of voice chat and pop over into a party. Now, the party I'm going to use is going to be a Discord, so not really a regular in-game party. It's actually going to be into Discord, because now PlayStation can go into Discord. And I'm going to use my COD Modern Warfare Discord, and we're going to be playing some Search and Destroy, so I'm going to head down into my Search and Destroy voice lobby, and we're going to head into S&D 1. Join. Now that I've joined into S&D 1, I can do that. And I don't know if you guys can still hear me when I'm in S&D 1. I've actually never tried that. I think you can, but I've never really tried it. Because it is a different voice thing than regular PlayStation. It is a Discord. So, I do want to test that. And I just woke up, guys. So, half my brain hasn't even woke up yet. Alright, so we're going to, again, check out that. So give me 1 second. So we're going to do this. I'm going to turn on sound. Check out that. So give me 1 second. Yes, you guys can still hear me. That's good. Now I'm going to set into comments. So switch to comments. That way I can read them verbally. Get my breakfast out of the way and take that back to the kitchen in a minute. But for now, we're going to do that. There. If you guys want the link to the Discord, which actually I was going to go get for you, if you guys want to come join and play with me, you guys can join into the Call of Duty Discord. I just got to get you guys a link, so give me 1 little second. I'm going to invite, but I'm going to invite using the rules chat. So, well, not rules chat, but the rules channel in, so you guys can read the rules. It doesn't have the stream rules, it just has the Call of Duty rules for some of the stuff, even like 1v1 and stuff. Copy link, actually, invite, and then we're going to edit the link, never, rules, and save. Then we're going to copy the link, head over to the stream. Discord. And paste. Boom. There you go. So if you guys want to join, you guys are able to.
Discord, https://discord.com/discord/gpxfqg63hr.
There you go. I don't think that's the entire thing. Oh, no, it is. Okay. Ends at HR. All right, nice. Usually just says, and the rest, or it'll just cut off. There you go. So, that's the link to the Discord that I'm setting in S&D 1. If you guys want to come and join, you guys can. But, I'm going to let you guys know this freaking shotgun. I got the new melee, the shotgun, and, I forgot everything that was new. I think it's just those 2 things. I can't remember. So pretty much I did get these, and I don't know how fast you run with this, because I never even actually like pulled it out and used it, because literally as soon as I earned it, I literally just went to bed last night. So I have no clue how good that is, but this shotgun I've leveled, well, 15 out of 15. I've max leveled it yesterday. This is the loadout I kinda am running, but you can run a whole different separate loadout than what I'm using here. This just happens to be the loadout that I was running. If you guys are playing hardcore, you actually can remove off the grip here. Actually, no, I'd keep the grip. I would remove off maybe the laser. Like, just remove this laser, and you can actually run. Hold on, guys, I'll show you. And if you go over just a little bit, because you can run this now. Like, straight up, you can run this sniper sight, which I think is the best sight on a shotgun compared to... Hold on. These. They might say they have more magnification, but then you have a dot and extra stuff going on with your eyes compared to literally just a regular sniper crosshair, right? That's why I'm saying that. But I am not joking. This is kind of what I use for, like, if I'm shooting from the hip and I need to, like, cant the weapon or something. Again, if you're not doing that, you can also just do this. So like that. Oh, whoops. I went the wrong direction. All good. This ain't like the band, man. There's two in this one for this, but we're going to keep going. Let's see. We're going to do this. Okay. And you can use any one of them you want. I'm going to throw on this one just because it's a little bit more green, I believe, than any of the rest of these. Yeah. So this one, which is Chem Threat, we're going to throw that on so you get a little bit more green in the scope. We are using this one. Bullet velocity and range. That's aim down sight speed we don't need. Let's see. You also could, in theory, because this is sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed, all this does is recoil control. If you hit your shots, you don't have to have that. You could actually throw on the 12 gauge slug here and rock this build. It's ridiculous, I'm going to say. So in core, I would use maybe this, and then hardcore, I'd go back to removing the slug and throw on an underbarrel, because in hardcore, this thing still kind of hits at a little bit of range, if they haven't nerfed it. And to show you that, what I'm going to do is throw on just the underbarrel again, and we're going to go play a little bit of hardcore, and I'm going to show you something about this shotgun if they haven't patched it yet. And if I'm awake enough to be able to use it. But there you go. That's how the green should look throughout the scope compared to some of the camos just kind of really take it off. But there is the, quantum, if you guys missed it. So, oof on that if you guys missed that. But I did complete the quantum. And this is the other camo that is here. And then this is the one that also came with the Fallout stuff, too. I actually think this one was a lot better than that, let's be honest. And if you actually know anything about Fallout, this is the complete wrong color. As you guys know, I play Fallout. Quantum is the very bright blue. When it comes to Fallout, it is not a purple. So I wish they would have fixed that out and made it an actual bright blue instead of a purple camo. Like, if I can, hold on. Like, see the really bright blue on the ghost trail? Like, when you see the ghost, see that little tail that comes off? About that would be quantum. Okay? Not the purple we're given. But anyways, this camo is pretty good. And I'm going to show you guys, like, how ridiculous this gun is. Okay, if it hasn't been nerfed overnight. Because I know yesterday an update did come out. Instead of streakless 24/7... we're going to run, I don't know, what should we run? Let's run, you know what, we'll do some hardcore search and destroy. Now, this could go horribly wrong for me because, again, it is hardcore. People are going to more than likely set in corners. And, if I'm not mistaken, with the proper loadouts, that kill in one bullet. So, yeah. Might not go our way for the first game on. And I do mean that. Like, straight up, it probably won't. 1, first game on. 2, campers, and yeah, I'm gonna have to really use my brain, which right now is half dead because I just woke up. Oh, nice. Great maps, too. Literally, yeah. What a map for the first map, bro. And I wonder how many other people are going to be using this. And I've also realized I left crossplay on, which means we probably have some cheaters in here. Probably being a keyword there. It's a very, very high, uh, yeah, chance. Because, no offense, PC is super easy to fucking cheat on. And this game is played with cheaters anyways, from ranked to regular matches to Warzone. So, are we going to get wall hacked today, boys? Is my question. Are we literally going to get wall hacked? Because if you look at my actual loadouts, guys, you'll see that my loadouts are, in fact, complete UAV counters and footstep counters. Okay? So if someone's literally just tracing me through a wall, you guys know it's going to be 100% walls. But new shotgun, gotta get my thumbs woke up, gotta get my brain to wake up and my eyes ready to play how they should be. Oh. Brother. That's one of the things I do not like about this game, man, but I'm not gonna lie, that sight absolutely looks good, but bad aim. God, that feels like me too, but anyways, I died because this game has a thing where if you're running by a ladder and you're just a little too close to it, it forces you to climb it. When realistically, all I wanted to do was literally just like sprint up. Here's what my plan was. Sprint and dive over the balcony and land below, but instead my character literally starts to go past the ladder and decides to try to climb up it. Yikes. Already not good. That's the only thing I don't like about COD, is like the movement in this game and the theory of what your character thinks you're trying to do is like dumb sometimes. Because where I do this, I'm coming over, I want to run by the ladder, dive over, which he shouldn't have hit me. Sorry bro, but that really should not have hit me on the first shot. Ooh, what is this camo though? Is this the new camo that we can unlock? Because if it is, I'm definitely going to just throw some double XP tokens and shoot to get the camo unlocked. But I doubt that's the camo. But I do like that. A little bit. I'm going to switch because, yeah. Oh, Fallout. The only downside to Call of Duty doing the Fallout stuff, they didn't do all the Fallout stuff that I would expect them to pull for, you know, Fallout being a wasteland game. Like, if they was to choose anything, they should have done something more around what Fallout actually has weapon-wise. Or bring a new weapon to the game for the legit Fallout stuff, right? Then doing the Vault Tech stuff here onto a M16, which Fallout doesn't even have an M4 or an... Well, I mean, I guess New Vegas did, but even then it was, like, weird. Plus, I don't remember anyone actually using it over in New Vegas. It was always like the lever action, like a certain named lever action, or it was always like the combat shotgun, or you know, something along those lines that was actually a little bit more powerful, because the M16 just wasn't it in Fallout New Vegas. It just wasn't. Especially also in that game, you could also use different weapon types, for instance, that are energy weapon types, like plasma and laser, which people stuck also more to than the, you know, M4 M16. And I just got to figure out my play style with the shotgun, and then we'll be there, buddy. Okay. I don't know how I got hit markered, but I'm just going to have to accept a hit marker. Yep, we're just gonna do that. I'm sorry, but I'm too busy looking at this teammate right here, brother. The dude shooting at me, he could have strafed out, held an angle, waited for the dude to push up, and then shoot him. Instead, he just stays in the same corner, too. That's, yikes. Okay, I know what to expect. I know what to expect. They're going to be semi-pushy, but they're not going to be hella pushy, and my team is just going to set in corners and get picked off. Alrighty. Which means I need to go early game this direction. Toss the grenade. We're going to have to go this way, through here. That movement down a little bit. You guys seen that, right? The distance I just one-tapped that man with a shotgun? That is a little unreal, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think this gun is still a little bit broke, but I do think they did remove a little bit of the range off of it overnight, because that dude on the wall should have been dead. Both shots I pulled would have actually hit him yesterday. So they did give it a little bit of a nerf. That's pretty okay, I guess. Oh, they're in the window. Alrighty. Yep, there's a guy back there. Behind me. That took a little too long to move, but that's fine. And our aim there... Oh my god. Brother, calm down. Take a breath. What in the actual fuck are we doing, mate? God. Yikes. Yeah, I'm leaving. Yeah, after this, I'm leaving, brother. I cannot be in this team, mate. I really cannot. No, I cannot be in that team. No. You cannot tell me my KD is putting me in a lobby with someone that horrid. No. Okay. That dude literally stared at the dude standing on top of an object, looked away from him, and tried to climb the fucking window. Not to mention, like, the dude's aim just was not it, Chief. At all. Just was not it. What do I mean by that? For you guys that are watching, this was how the dude's aim was. Let me just go to the firing range with this, okay? Imagine this is your target that you have to stay locked and centered onto. This was his fucking aim. Even above, where you would think, like, you'd just be aiming a little too far down and let the gun kick up to the guy, right? No. This was it, Chief. That's where his aim was. I'll pull out another gun so you guys can actually, like, see the dot, right, a little better. So see that blue little dot, that blue dot? Okay. Instead of being here or here, right, aimed where he should be, the man was aiming here and just went like that and did not even pull down on his sticks or mouse to come down to the guy. He stayed way up here the entire time. Like, bro, is the clouds going to be your target? Is the window in the building above on the 3rd floor your target? Just was not it, Chief. Now, again, I do understand, like, maybe you're a quick scoper and you're quick scoping and you just go like that on a quick scope and then you re-aim and come back down. That's fine. But when you're going, no, that's not it, Chief. You got to be down here, bro. Aim on your target, not above them. Like, if this was Battlefield and they're like way the fuck down there, of course, aim a little above the target, take a shot, and see if you hit it, right? But again, that's Battlefield. It's not Battlefield, brother. Aim directly onto target. And I can actually somewhat show that because even here, we're going to leave right quick. Let's remove this, throw in the ammo type like I said before. Good old Sluggaroony, right? And aiming down there, okay? That's a hit. I missed. That's a hit. Took 2 hits, okay? Sluggaroony from down here took 2 hits. 2 hit. Okay, that was kind of not a miss game. I was like right there. As you can see, that should have actually counted as a hit. But even here, 1 shot. 1 shot. Okay, over here is where you want to kind of figure out where to aim to register that headshot, right? But from here and here, okay, getting that head, easy, right? Down there, a little questionable because you have to guess that headshot, and this ain't a super long range shotgun setup. Maybe even a headshot, I think, is a 2 from down there, which is very weird. But you get 10 shots. And it's a 2 shot no matter what range in core, right? So it's absolutely a good little shotgun to have. Which I know they nerfed a little bit because yesterday I was smacking stuff left, right, and center. No joke. Yeah, I don't think it's that is why I'm losing damage. I mean, you could run... so I'm using this, but I mean, you could run that and make a build for that, possibly. Not gonna lie, like, a good movement speed build could be possible out of this. So, yeah, I mean, that is something, but you also lose this, I think. Because it said something else was gonna get lost. Which is the, oh no, Eagle Eye 2.5. That gets lost. Okay. Weird. But yeah, you just gotta test about with the shotgun what you feel is you. As well with this. But you can remove the ammo type, put an underbarrel, and make it, you know, hip fire and, you know, stuff like that well enable. Or you could run slugs and 1 tap almost no matter what. Until they're at like a good distance, then you're probably going to be needing 2 bullets. But to show you guys that this actually works over in core as well, let's go search and destroy and see if I get a hit marker on search. And I'm running the wubs as well, guys, because it's extra XP, you know, there for the extra regular XP right now. And then if I get someone playing with me with the same skin, it goes up to being the double weapons XP. And then if we get more people as well, not just one other, it'll have even the battle pass one go up. But the main one I only care about is just the weapons XP, right? Battle pass, I'm already through it. Like, straight up, 2-3 days in on it, I'm usually done with it. So I don't really have to worry as much. There is this, but it doesn't really look that good to me, and that's why I haven't really been collecting the DNA, really. And it's just that. And it's for the SOA, however you want to say it. But it's for that, and I don't know, I just never really liked this weapon. I've always felt it's, like, not really been good. Its fire rate is a little slow. On top of being the fire rate being slow, it's super heavy, meaning like it takes a little time to ADS it, and then to build for ADS, you lose recoil control. So I just kind of do not like it for that reason. Just not really good gun, and I mean it's not animated. That's a hard DNA. It just sits there, right? Not good. Realistically, I think in the event, they should have, like... Okay, it's not up here anymore. But they should make the DNA ones, especially since you have to literally get, like... Hold on, let me show you. That, and that. Okay, so you can see we're going to need 12,500 blue DNA. 12,500 orange DNA. You're probably going to need, like, I think 8,000 of the green. Oh, no, 9,350 of the... It's green down here, but it's yellow up top, right? But 9,350 of the green DNA, as we're going to call it for the colors down here at the bottom. And then for the red DNA, which actually is still red up top, 6,250. I'm going to give you a hint. Zombies is the best way to complete those. But why would I grind that much time in zombies for the other thing, right? And actually, I think the camo we just seen was this, right? The Devastation. But it's not even out yet, which means we probably just watched someone with an unlock tool. I could be wrong, but I think that's where that came from. But there is, like, all these extra other, you know, stuff to look at. And I mean, no, I don't think Game Over is the one we just watched. But we are here, so we're, like, just a little ways away. So we'll say 1, 2, 3 away from getting the Game Over camo. I feel like they could have done way better with this. Because, I mean, yeah, it is a bit thing, but it just looks so... It's not good. And it's the same gun as the one they just recently did. I'm not gonna lie. I think I actually got the other one. Hold on. Let's see if I did. We'll just go to here and take a quick look. Because it is this gun, Arahya, I believe. I could be wrong. But it should be this one. So, yeah, it's this one. Alright. Which is this gun. This beam rifle right here was literally the last one they just did. And guess what? It's back. So, yeah, no. COD, lazy. Should have done another weapon, and it should have been animated since the one you just did was animated. What I feel in COD, at a point, whenever you reach a milestone, that's the milestone you should be able to set every season or one-up it. You should not be able to pull a animated milestone in a weapon like that and then go back to non. It should stay animated, or you should do animated with now something else that makes animated even better, right? Like maybe you went to animated, then it's animated with like tracer colors we haven't seen, or just make it death effecty. No tracers, just death effect, right? And then after that, when you feel like, oh, I've made enough money, then it could be, you know, animated death effect and tracers, right? So you're hitting milestones that way compared to non-animated to now we have animated back to non-animated is no. Okay, that's just not a chief. It's not. But as I said, we're gonna go test this out in core. So let's go test this in core. Yeah, it's big nope. A couple things you can do to get yourself better in COD, guys. I'm not saying like Pro League better. I'm saying like just a little better personally than what you are now. There's a couple things. One, if you don't have headphones, grab headphones. You'll get a plus up because if you get the right ones, you'll get game sound. That game sound will help you turn on to enemies and stuff. Two is proper settings, which one of the settings will allow you to see shadows, which right there you don't get to see it off of the wall because that's weird on players on that one there. But you will get to see shadows, and you will get a lot of extra other cool stuff too. But let's see, nade right here, so that's a Kobe going in right there. I got a hit marker.
Countdown started.
Oh, that should have hit, man. Oh, I got a hit marker.
Round secure. On to the next.
Uh-oh, boys, they nerfed my shotty. The reason I know that is because that hit marker I got would have been a one-tap if it was yesterday. And I mean that. Like, I wasn't playing hardcore all day yesterday. I was actually playing core 90% of the time. I pull out this shotgun, and it was one-tapping everything. I'm not joking. Everything. Even in core, some of, like, the medium-range distances was being one-tapped. Ah. See there? I literally did not see him. I am not gonna lie to not. I am blind. But let's also talk about, like, this game has been a little weird too since yesterday. Yeah, Briss, I'm glad it really isn't ranked, mate.
Keep the enemy off the objective. Our counter UAV is active.
That's Kobe. That's impressing down. I don't see anyone, but they could slide cancel out anytime. Oh, never mind. They're dead.
The mission's complete. Good work.
I actually hit a Kobe on impressive. Yeah, good thing it ain't ranked, brother. Cause you just be going backwards this time in ranked. Okay, so we still need to nerf these. Still need a nerf. Yeah, it's 2 shotguns, but again, at the end of the day, they're still... No, they're still broke. Because if he can get hit and eatable, eat the ammo the dude just put in him, eat it, and not die, and then dish it out, tells me those need a nerf. Still. Because he just literally ate the Twinkie and then delivered rockets when it should have been ate the Twinkie and dished a Twinkie if it's in that boat, is how I feel. Give me one sec, guys. Sorry about that. I had to blow my nose. I'm not going to do that on stream, because that would be gross. So how is it my Skyrim videos get more, like, views than my Call of Duty videos? And Call of Duty is, like, more intricate than Skyrim. It makes no sense. Like, I could basically make a brain-dead Skyrim video and get 3 viewers. I make a video of me literally being helpful in Call of Duty, which takes more brain skills, and I get less views. Damn. Feels like a god darn fucking school classroom, man. Teacher setting up front, like, you know, snapping his fucking pointer on the fucking, like, whiteboard. And then everybody's like, man, I know how teachers feel now, man, and I can see why they get pissed.
Search and
Oh,
destroy.
boy. Don't tell me that's impressing on my team.
141. Plant the charge on the target and level
We'll
it.
Kobe that. Okay, that should have been a one tap. Nice hit marker to let me die because of a hit marker. GG. Yeah, I'm putting this away. It used to be good, and then now they nerfed it into the ground already. Literally day 2, and it's nerfed into the ground. I don't know about using it. I could try doing a different barrel, but I don't think the barrel is the reason that I'm losing gunfights. I mean, we could definitely tell. Yeah, 'cause that's the heavy long barrel. That's supposed to give you, like, range. Although I think that one actually just gave me even more range. Even though it's for ADS, like, that one's almost off the screen, and then this one is... Okay, I'm testing a theory. We're going that, let's see. Instead of needing this recoil, let's try having a suppressor. That's all I can really think of, like, figuring out a good... Oh. I'll lose a little bit of handling, which is ADS speed with that. Let's see. Can I get maybe something like... I don't know what to use here, to be honest. Because I'm not really looking to cover recoil. I'm looking for more range, but with range, I'm trying to... I don't know, man. Not lose so much as... Because that hurts damage range. Alright. We're just going to have to test this right quick in the firing range. Let's see how fast the ADS is, and... So, body shot. Oh, man, it needs 2 bullets, though. So you got that. Or... I should be able to... Oh, the barrel I use is what's causing the, Alright, hold on. Let's see... Yeah, reload quickness. All these nerf the reload quickness. Let's go to this. And let's throw on a grip right quick. And if I use a grip, guys, it's always going to be this one over here. This, the Kimura. Because it's always the best for recoil control. And now I should be able to... Oh, no. Hold on. They did nerf it overnight. How do I know this? Well, let me show you guys something. Let's remove the Kimura. Maybe it could just be that. But you're supposed to be able to do one little trick with this weapon. Unless they removed it to change it for the future use. Or maybe they just made it so you can't cycle that in the shooting range. I can cycle this in the shooting range. Hold on. I need to test a theory. Let's go out of here for a second. Let's go back into core. And I need to test a theory. You're supposed to be able to change the fire mode to this. Or at least it was around when they released it yesterday. You could change it from literally pump to being semi. So it could actually spam out shots a little faster. And there in the shooting range, it did not give me the option to do so. So I'm going to check to see if it's just the shooting range or if it had a massive nerf over literally the span of a couple hours. Because one, I'm getting more hit markers now than I was getting yesterday, which is actually pretty good for shotguns. Not gonna lie, I don't like it, and I already got this thing freaking gold in like very short time. But yeah, they removed it. Okay, so this thing cannot go semi-automatic anymore. It's all pumped straight. Unless it bugged out, I'll have to... That's something I might have to test. So I'm thinking they might be in here. Yeah, they gotta be because of that. Yeah, they're in there. Unless he was shooting those.
1 minute remaining.
Oh, nope, he's outside somewhere. Ah, see you bit. There we go.
Ground secure. On to the next.
Out to my lobby, brother. Okay, some people are talking now. Oh boy, I wonder what they're saying. We'll toss the nade there. Teammate, why would you lay down? Let's see this. Yeah, my teammate's dumb. Very dumb. Alright. I cannot play for team that way, because I was going to literally flick over to the dude that shot us, but I was hoping for the teammate to be in a 2v2 situation. No, my teammate's not it, Chief. Literally just lays down, letting me take the gunfight with literally a fucking, basically a pump. A bolty. And does nothing. Lays there when I'm the one being shot at, when he could have just stood up and literally at least popped the trade, but didn't. Brother, what are we doing? We know they're hunting us because they didn't plant. All you do is kill him and run the other fucking direction after giving a little bit of time.
Search and destroy.
And I see we got some recoil scripts there, my dude. Yes, the MCW has less recoil, but it still gets a little bit nowadays. Yep, there's one there. Team, what are we doing? Why are you not in the goddamn bunker? Sorry with the GD there, but I have to say it. Because this dude never should have killed me there. I had two people sitting on the door of the bunker, not actually going into it. Alrighty, I need to... We definitely need to change this. Probably. I probably need to pull out one of the metas. Or an automatic of some sort, because my team is just not it. Like, we're now going to be 1-3. Because, one, these guys don't think properly, and two, we got some other stuff going on. What were we thinking there? It's a 1v2, bro. Spamming and still holding the angle. You should have spammed and immediately got out. For this being the reason. And you're also sticking yourself in literally a goddamn funnel in a 1v2. Yikes. My team just isn't it, Chief. Nowhere near. Okay, that's weird. I didn't get nothing there because I didn't see anybody cross. Oh. That's bullshit. This is not hardcore, it's core, which means 2 bullets should hit marker. Yeah, that's no. That's a 100% nope. Why, brother? Why? The decisions of teammates sometimes, man, is just why. I would have taken that corner with a shotgun just for the fact of it would have been a lot better to be able to shoot than have to sprint at somebody you don't know what they're holding. Yikes. Team, he's aiming on me. Why are you not peeking and shooting him? And I was the only one that pushed because, well, I guess nobody else knows the actual proper routes to take on this map on my team, and we have an AFK. Nice. Okay, good, he got kicked. Is this literally... Yeah, this is why we're losing. Don't tell me the other guy is AFK too. Yep, he is. So we got 2 AFKs. A shorter team because it's not a 6v6. I mean, it is 5v5 now, but... What decision was that to set in the furthest corner in the room of the melee? I do gotta say GG to the enemy team there. They're absolutely outplaying us right now. That's not it, Chief. Sorry, I did hit him with a shotgun. And you're gonna tell me that I missed? Did that just show... Oh, hell no it didn't. Alright. It gave me a miss on a direct hit, and even the kill cam showed it a miss when it was on a direct hit. That's, yeah, that's nice. Okay, then. That is hella fucking good for a game start. And we are not it, Chief.
Mission failed. Return to base.
I'm not gonna lie, he was literally easy to read like a book. Look at this. The entire time kept strafing. Entire time, man. I'm not gonna lie there. Entire time kept strafing. And my teammate still looks at the front of the tank. It amazes me, man. He goes from there to the tank without going backwards. Which means he never backpedaled. So when you aimed at the front of the tank and he slides behind it, because he was never backpedaling ever, move your aim to where he's going. Not to where you were originally aiming at. That is not it, Chief. That is not it. Yikes. Sorry, guys. I play more for team, meaning I'll run out and I don't care if I die, because I'm looking to get pick for pick. If I get the kill, nice. If I die, then hopefully my teammate behind me gets the kill, because it's supposed to be pick for pick. It is S&D, defend the bombs. But when you get 2 AFK people, one or two other people still sets and spawn next to the AFK people is just not it. No matter what team you're on, it's not it. Because if you're on defense, they can plant, and you're already down people. Get onto objective. If you're on offense, you're already down people, you need to plant. Yikes, man. I don't know. I've been getting way too many hit markers with this now. Even with basically turning it into a sniper is hit marker central. Or Kobe that. way, because if anything, no game, not reload.
Enemy movement spotted.
Feeling they're still like
1 minute remaining. Won that round. Get ready for the
AFK.
next one.
And we're still using that as a... Okay.
Search and destroy.
Maybe it's his only one. Maybe it's the only one. There is way better freaking like kill moves than that, bruh. But it's fine. It's fine. Keep hearing movement. Last one might be AFK, which he actually is not. Okay. Well. I refuse to die to a shotgun there. 100% refuse. He better have hit markered me, not killed me. Oh, yeah, so he gets hit marker on this guy, but gets to fucking one-tap me. What retarded bullshit is that when I had no damage taken? 0 damage taken
Search and destroy.
through the entire match?
Place a charge on your target and level it. Friendly UAV online. Landing at Bravo. Final minute. Device in place. Countdown started. Won that round. Get ready
There
for
we
the
go.
next one.
I'm not gonna lie though, like that irritated me. I'm glad the game gave me a one-shot kill. Because straight up, I feel that was ridiculous that I died to one shot after every other shot before that was a hit marker for me. Like that. Where the fuck did that shot go? I want to see, because that was dead the fuck on. The game registered a miss. Right where I placed it. Right on him. You see the bullet enter his goddamn chest or shoulder. Register nothing. Thank you there, EOMM, for giving me bullshit-ass registry. Literally, you watched a shot go into his shoulder, past his gun. Did not even give me a hit marker. Did not give me a kill. And allowed me to die without inflicting any damage on something it should have hit him. Thank you.
Searching the area. 1 minute remaining.
Gotta love Call of Duty's rigged engagement-based matchmaking. It's not like actually making the game fair. It's actually removing any fairness to try to say that it's balancing or making shit fair when it's nowhere near it.
Switching sides. Search and destroy. Defend our objective, soldier.
Thanks, team. See, if we're gonna do takedowns, this is what you should be using, guys. Whee! Okay? That's what you use. Not the bullshit ass, like, think you're stealing their soul shit, bro. You're not a ginger. You're not me. Okay? Oh, this guy over here. Or was a guy over there. All three of us are on this side, which means they could actually have taken. Team. Seriously, you're just gonna let me die. I would love to see where this dude's sight was the entire time the dude was shooting at me. Literally running the same direction as me. Where I went up and cut left, he cut left and went up. If we were the only two alive and that dude was looking the same spot, we both were fucked. Nice, that thing just fucking stole my kill. You know what? I think I know where he's at.
Our chopper gunner is inbound hot.
Chopper gunner. Went into the building over here. Get back, bro.
Solid work. The mission is complete. Good work.
So the teammate shot that bottom section, which is what prompted me to go here. And badink. Ooh, you don't know how mad I get when this game gives me a hit marker at literally point blank range, or it registers misses on a direct hit. Even in the kill cam, you can see that little white streak, as if it's a tracer round going right into their shoulder, and it just goes nothing. Like, literally, it's like speaking to the magic conch, and I'm Squidward. Will I get a hit marker today? No. Will I get a kill today? No. Will I get anything today? Nothing. Literally is how it feels. Man, it's literally how it feels. And then the enemy gets to be like SpongeBob and Patrick, man. Where they're like, will something come? You will have a full course meal. Right? Let's be honest. That's exactly how it feels. Yeah, we're turning mouse and key off for a second, guys, because I really don't know, man, and it's not it, Chief. It really is not. So, do this. We're going to go down to crossplay and turn all that off, and we are going to go ahead and go back in. Because crossplay is not it, Chief, in video games. It's not. PC players have way too easy to cheat. if you're gonna do crossplay, don't make it full-on crossplay. Make it where only Xbox and PlayStation can play together. Remove PC out of the scene. And not to mention, like, I feel like Call of Duty is paying off the people that cheat. Let's be honest, when I say pay off, like, I don't mean just, like, pay off and they leave. I mean, like, they're like, hey, bro, you cheating my game? Make it look good? Make it look like players can actually be this good? Here's $1,000. Oh, you're still doing it? Here's another $1,000. Is how I feel. They can sit there and say they sued companies that sell cheats, but at the end of the day, how many cheaters have they endorsed that they 100% knew was cheating, still endorsed them, till someone had to call it out to the masses? Nadia is one of them. I mean, shit, we have Aiden, who got proved by cheats. Not to mention some of the Nuke squad, okay, got called for cheating because you can see how they play one moment, and then when they get stuck on a land, they literally become like fucking sea otters and swim and can't go into gunfights and hide out because they are too scared to take gunfights because they're not at their home setup with actual aimbot and everything like that. Yeah. COD, that's a little weird that doesn't mark any what the fuck's going on here, man, for you. Or how one minute they're really fucking good and then another minute they are complete ass. And when I say that, like, I don't mean just like SBMM, like one minute they're having okay registry and the next minute they're not. I mean they're legit going from being rush demons and slide canceling around the map to now they're just hiding out in corners. Like, that's a little weird to me, man. And I don't personally go into those tournaments to get paid like that, and that's weird. So, yeah, I feel like they are paying their cheaters to cheat, not reversing it, removing anything, actually banning and do anything like that unless the person gets called out. And then they get bad publicity, and then off the bad publicity, they do shit. When they should just be doing it right out rip. Yes, you're never going to stop cheats because people are always going to form their cheats and try to make better software that can counter the system. But the developer of the game sending... Weird audio bug there, but the developers of the game should be able to tell, like, hey, look at these, like, 300 hours they put into the game streaming. And every game they play where they're not here on LAN, they're literally doing shit like this, right? And then when they come to LAN, they're doing shit like this, right? It is a dead giveaway, man. Oh, there's a guy there. Oh, don't tell me they still got, like, people AFK. Okay. I'm gonna aim here. Oh, he went that way. Did he? Well, no one could game through here unless they went like that. So I think he went outside and went all the way around our spawn. Which means he's gonna be up here in a second.
1 minute remaining.
Sure about being chased by a freaking melee, man.
We're planting at Alpha.
Ah, he's
30
over there.
seconds
Alright.
remain.
Fuck it, I'm
Setting
going to
device
this.
on Alpha. Stand by.
What could be the worst thing that could happen? Oh, he went through that. Hold on. Oh my my god! I chased him for like miles, dude. I chased him for miles. Benny! I'm sorry, I had to try to get a kill with this melee, dude, just for the fact of earning it, and I didn't get a kill yet with it. Oh, yes. I mean, I kind of did a takedown with it earlier, but it didn't actually bonk someone, and I heard this is supposed to send them flying, but it didn't send him flying. Sad. Oh, he's in the corner. Bonk! Oh my god, brother. So he had to be like outside somewhere to shoot that guy.
Final minute.
He was up here. That's weird that he'd be looking this way. I mean, maybe not, but still a little
Lost that
weird.
round. Prepare for the next one.
Wait, teammate. How do we loot? Please remove that skin.
Switching sides.
Please remove that skin. I know you paid for it now. Remove it. Refund your cash.
Hostiles are after the objective.
Because you paid for it. You heard a loud ass gun. Shoot. Instead of looking in the direction of that gun being loud as fuck, you looked elsewhere. Bonk. I seen that. No, it's a sledgehammer, bro, not a goddamn fucking little miniature knife. He's dead. God, bro. Of course. Of course. I die because the dude doesn't know how to swing an actual fucking sledgehammer. Or the devs are just dumb. If I'm gonna swing a sledgehammer at someone, even at a distance, you don't hold near the head of the sledge and still hit with the head of the sledge with your arm way the fuck up here. You actually slide your hand down and let the sledge do the fucking work. So you're getting all that extra room and the actual weight behind the force that you just swung with the hammer going into someone. You're not gonna stay way the fuck up here, mate.
Search and destroy.
So, nice. Our sledgehammer is like a little miniature hammer, because instead of actually sliding your hand down and actually letting the weight and the force carry through, you're still holding it at the top. Like, we're still holding hands with the goddamn fucking hammer, bro. Oh, I thought he was the one that died. Give me this. Okay, I had to reload. That's kind of bad. I picked up a gun that didn't have much ammo in it already. So, that's a GG. He's behind you, brother. Oh, no, that's teammate? Okay. Our reaction time was a bit slow, so if that was the enemy that actually done that, we would have been literally dead, but GG, I guess.
That shotgun just isn't feeling like it right now to me, but I bet if I used any other gun, it wouldn't feel like it to me either, because I know if I'm getting hit markers with that, every other gun is going to be doing the same thing, just on like a greater scale. If I'm getting one hit marker with basically a sniper now in my hands, I'm going to be getting like 8 hit markers with the actual AR in my hands. I already know it. Hit marker? Hit marker.
On to the next.
Brother, that's my kill. Not an assist. That's my kill. Right here. That's a hit marker. He should have been dead.
Search and destroy.
Weird that it was a shit marker.
Detonate the target objective.
Because now that just makes me want to pull this instead of the other thing. Which I don't have the right setup on. Which is GG for me now. Oh well.
We're planting at Alpha. Bomb planted. Set containment.
Oh shit, I need to actually move here.
Our device is disarmed.
Come on, bro, you don't know how to check the bomb, teammate? Yikes, my team is retarded. I was a little lazy away, so I had to actually find a route to run. This dude goes running through the bomb, legit through it. Knifes one, but doesn't even check the actual fucking bomb. Or listens to see if they're actually defusing it. That's nice. Hella fucking nice, thank you. Nice. We lose because you can't just knife the cunt that you're running by that's on the bomb. Nice. A for effort, but that's all you're getting. Of course, I'm gonna let that happen. Because my team is ass anyways, so I'm not really gonna fucking help them.
Get ready for the next one.
That is sad you just let a camper fucking destroy your ass, bro. When you seen he shot your teammate there, your best bet was just to go plant and pull his ass out. Wow. Glad I don't have the enemy team either on my team. I'm gonna do that. One v4.
Only you remain. Finish the mission. Remaining. Enemy planted at Alpha.
Got it.
The mission is complete. Good work.
Out in my lobby, brother. See, how I just used the sniper there is how that shotgun should have felt. I'm not gonna lie, because of the fact I did put slug rounds into it, it should have basically been a miniature sniper rifle. When I say miniature, I don't mean like shooting uber long distances, but anything within medium range should be a one-shot. Anything medium range or closer should be a one-shot. No ifs, buts, and ands about it. But yeah, pretty much, guys, it is not where it should be. That's exactly how I feel. It went from being really good yesterday, and I mean yesterday, like before, like after I got off of darts. So I came back from darts, came over here to unlock this. I told you guys I'd do a stream over on Skyrim, which I didn't do because of the fact also was a little tired. But I wanted to get through this, get this stuff unlocked, go to bed, wake up, and get a stream out to you guys in the morning, Skyrim or Call of Duty. I chose COD for the first stream, but pretty much, yeah. This gun is not it, Chief, anymore. In my feel, it just isn't. Like, hardcore, yeah. Core, no. Because it is now a hit marker machine. It is no longer a one-tap machine. Okay? It is one of those aspects of life that I wish, like, just like this, you know, when you throw on the proper stuff, which, you know, slug, I'm adding range, adding more range, sniper scope, right? Should be, also, again, that adds a little range, because it is a slug, it's not going to scatter out, okay? Should be one-shotting people at some of the ranges I've been getting hit markers on. And then other times, it just doesn't register the bullet hitting the person, it'll just phase the bullet through them, do no damage, and then I die, like we've seen now for a couple of times. It is a very big thing that needs to be fixed right now. I 100% will agree with that. Especially because it's a new weapon, guys. New weapons are supposed to be overpowered anyways for the first week or two. Not fucking 6 hours and then, oh, nerf it! Well, I mean, it was more than 6 hours. I guess, like, from, like, 12 o'clock noon my time up to at least 12 o'clock midnight is 12 hours. Okay? But you guys get the idea. Like, this thing was broken for, like, 12 hours. And then after that, it's nerfed into the ground, which usually new guns are out for, like, a week or 2 weeks. And then, not even that, there's still OP guns now that's been around since beta that literally are still OP. Have not received a nerf like this one. Makes no sense. It makes none. Okay? Not to mention, I was being one-tap shotted by, I believe it was this, or like one of the MW3 shotguns, right? Like, one of those was one-tapping me compared to, like, me pulling out the brand new shotgun, which is supposed to be the Spaz, okay, which is supposed to allow you to go to semi-auto, right? Because you can see semi-auto pump action provides superior range, while semi-auto increases fire rate. Okay? Is not the case. It says that, but we're no longer able to semi-auto the shotgun at all. There is no option to semi-auto this shotgun. It's stuck in pump. I'm not gonna lie. If I press right, I press up. Only thing that changes is down, which is going to this. This is not changing fire modes. Okay? It just isn't. That's not it, Chief. Okay? That should be a one-shot. It should have annihilated him like that at this range with one shot even to the chest, but it doesn't. Okay, let me show you. This first line is 10 meters. That second line is 20 meters. The third line in the back, way back there, is actually even more. Actually, that might be 28 or 29 meters, not 20 meters. So it might be 10, 20, looks like maybe a, what does that look like to you guys on stream? Because I'm not using a super zoomed in scope for this. I think it's actually, no, because it has a thing in the middle. That might be 25. So say 10, 25, and then that might be 40. It might be doubled. I have no clue. But you guys get the idea, right? See? Even there, if it's headshot, one taps. But body shot, 10 meters. Takes two. Okay? Let's show you guys another little something. Okay? This literally being the same size. Okay? Body shot, across the map. Body shot, 20 meters. Body shot, 10 meters. Right? One taps every one of these targets. Right? And look how short this weapon is. Look how short that barrel is. Okay? Look how long this barrel is. I'm not joking. Okay? When we get in here. Oh, whoops. I gotta select the last video. Look how long this barrel is compared to the freaking sniper. This is literally like, has an extension on the handle and the barrel outsticks plus the suppressor, right? Adding range gets a hit marker. Literally something that is supposed to help range gets a hit marker, but something nerfing the range of a weapon, not literally nerfing. Okay, not joking. Because look at that. Look, it's short. It's stubby. It's a freaking short-barreled sniper rifle. Less rifling means less distance it should be able to shoot. Okay? One tap. One tap. Let's try a leg shot, shall we? Okay, that actually, leg shot doesn't count. So we'll say, like, maybe the waist here. Hold on. Like, one shot. Okay? At all right now, sniper, still freaking OP. The next thing is, if you see people using this gun and having absolute zero recoil with it, they are cheating. I will give you that heads up, because even this, you can see kicks up. If I go here, right, there's fine. There still has recoil, and then there's just like absurdly like, yeah, no, there's no full-on recoil control with that, because I threw on, again, this, which actually is not really going to help with recoil, but it's one of the actual barrel you want to use compared to any one of these other ones. Damage-wise is why. But, I mean, you could throw on this, I guess, which actually is firing aim stability, right? So you could come in here and go, okay, we want Glacial Cold. So you would actually throw Glacial Cold on. We're using this, which again is recoil control, bullet velocity, and range. Okay? We're using this, which is also gun kick control, vertical recoil. Okay? And this, which is going to be gun kick control and recoil control. So there is recoil control all over this weapon with an optic. Okay? And without control and recoil, that's how high it kicks. Okay, and then with a little bit of recoil control, you guys can see it's still optimally ridiculous to hit that target back there, because my gun goes up to here with me even pulling down on the stick. Right? Like, just to get negative recoil control, I have to pull like this hard on my stick, brother. Like, all the way down. I can't just like lightly do this like any other gun. You have to literally jerk that stick down in order to control. Okay? And doing that in combat while moving, being like, just is not it, chief. It is not it. A mouse and key can do this easily, like very easy, but on a controller, you're having someone use a little bit of aim assist. And when I say like aim assist, I mean third-party aim assist. Something that auto controls recoil. All they have to do is go left to right. Alright, that's literally basically the only thing there. that is actually causing that. Now, we are going to, I guess, leave that like that. Nah, we're not. I'm going to put the Mammoth back on, because the Mammoth actually does more damage range. Right, yes. So we're going back to the Mammoth. I like my damage range, guys. I like my damage range. But I'm also not going to lie. They leave way too many guns being broken. Okay, on top of, like, you've seen, like, I got 2 tapped by this with absolute 0 recoil at range it should have had it. And this is still basically broken. I'm not gonna lie, it is still kind of broken. I can go into core and drop with this. I can go into hardcore and drop with this, because being able to do that is a little bit absurd. Okay. With a gun that smacks as well. The next thing is going to have to be this, because at the end of the day, it's not the best for damage, because trust me, it isn't. But it is 0 recoil, okay? Okay, so there's recoil now if you do that. I have to pull down on the stick barely, but it's still ridiculously broken. Alright. That null recoil, which actually used to, this was way better. Actually, it's also because of the skeletal, isn't it? Let's try something. Let's throw this on, which is actually going to be recoil control instead of ADS speed. Let's see what that does. Okay, still gotta pull down a little bit, but I still don't have to pull as hard. Wait a second. That means I'm still going to be able to get no recoil out of this, because I can remove the sight, and if you get good without the sight, throw this on. Hold on. Recoil control. Yes. And you can use any of them you want. I'm going to go with the gold-plated, because now we legit have barely any recoil. When I say barely, like, it's straight up like that, brother. Okay? And actually, I think... Oh, no, I'm not using the ammo type. Wait a minute. I wanted testy. So instead of using the... Oh, no, that's really good for recoil. That's good for recoil. That's good for recoil. Instead of using this... What would it feel like to use? Because again, this is just going to hurt a little bit of my stuff, but I'm kind of wondering, man. Where was that at? Is right here. What if we use Sally? Right? Like the 9mm stuff here? Okay, so we get the same recoil control, just less damage. So you'd actually want to run this, or, whoops, that grit, but I'm going to run the gold one. Alright, so it'd be this, if you guys wanted recoil control through the roof. Because, again, yikes. I mean, I don't even think you would have to have this, because all this does is just like it does a little bit, but it's only like 2. When that does it too. So, I mean, you could probably try to remove this and throw that on, but for full recoil, to make it look like you have cheats, if you get good enough with aim, would be this right here. And then throw on, you know, your favorite camos onto it. Which I do have the Nuka-Cola. Quantum is what that is, but Quantum is supposed to be blue, not purple. That's why I don't use it. If they would update that skin and actually turn it to a bright blue instead of purple, I'd probably use it. Because it's supposed to be Fallout in the first place anyways, because that's the event that it covered. But I do want to kind of look at some of this other stuff. I mean, we do have this unlocked. I already did this in zombies. I'm about to get obsidian on it. I'm close to it at least. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't feel like a lot of the camos they're doing now is just not it. And my feeling it just isn't. I'm kind of also wondering, was that thing we seen earlier? Oh, I forgot they were doing this. The Minecraft, like, 8-bit, like, type deal. Was a thing. I actually totally forgot this was a thing. I'm not getting it. I'm just saying, I forgot it was a thing. But I'm kind of wondering, was that one camo we seen even here, or was it an unlock tool? Because I have a feeling I think it was an unlock tool. Forgot that's the thing, but it's DMZ, which actually is no DMZ here. So, weird that they still show it as DMZ. I'm trying to quickly take a quick little look around, because we seen a really cool gun. And when I say cool, like, it was really, really cool. I mean, it could have been under this for 28. Why would you even do a skin for this game? This gun is only good for shooting kill streaks down, and people barely use it. Why is that even a thing? I'd understand that. I can understand a riot shield, even though I don't think riot shields should be a part of the game. They're way too fucking broken and need a nerf, which they never do. I can understand this. 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 And I can understand that. I just cannot understand this. But back to what I was doing. I was looking to see if a particular thing was under here, which it is not. So I think it is a camo. Is it? Wait a minute. Was it a frickin' whatchamacallit? A ranked camo. I mean, I don't think it's this season's. I think it was last season's, but I haven't looked at ranked in since it released. Mainly because, like, it'd be good to get some of the camos under here, but do I want them? Probably not. Because you guys can see I am in bronze right now, and that's mainly because, like, why? Okay, so the dude was running plat. But played, like, one of these. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that looks pretty okay, but no, so it wasn't that. You're supposed to get camo, like, I thought you got, like, they removed that part. Maybe rank and skill division has rechecked that. Whoops. Well, it says play to level 10 to get the ranked camo. Rank 45 weapon camo. I mean, I could try to win, one win to rank 2. So you have to just, like, win to get through the ranks, I guess. I'd like to preview, preview rewards. Oh, no, okay, so it's, like, black and white. And then it's, like, one up here, too, somewhere. So that moves, but it looks black and white. I mean, that could have been what we were seeing. It just looks black and white, but I think it's just black and white is the thing. Because I think it would actually show color, unless you have to unlock it to see the color, which I don't think so. I mean, that could have been last season's, like, camo reward for playing ranked, but I don't know. Really? I don't know. I mean, there are events going on, which I don't know why the game is so dumb. If I'm here and I go left, it should be up here, not right there, but GG. Is there a camo reward underneath this somewhere? Battle, double, nope, those are just that. Pet, Okay, nothing there. The only one I've seen a camo under was this one, which is the last one. And it's only let me preview that and not this thing. Oof. But I will let you guys know zombies is kind of the best place to go for doing rewards. And I've also found out, like, use the grenade launcher. Because if you use the grenade launcher, you pack a punch it at least once, try to get purple tier on it, and I mean, you could, if you have it, which I don't, because I don't really play a lot of zombies, to be honest. Like, show you how much I've actually played in zombies. You can see this character is that gear level, but if we go to one of my other characters, so check that out. Okay, so it's R1. There we go. So you guys can see we do have everyone kitted here. I don't have those 2 slots, but I do have this one. I do have Byline. I do have Scorch, and I do have Dupe. But Strike. Oh, this is just that. Okay, so what? 19, 9, 5, 13. So you guys can see we don't have a lot of playtime on zombies. Just don't. At top, not really using a lot of playtime. See, this is the weapon I was using yesterday. It was this setup here. Okay? But they nerfed it. They massively nerfed my shotgun, boys. Which is also what you've seen over there. I just removed the sight, put a different sight on, and then we started alternating it from there while we played today. But we are going to swap it, so change. And to show you guys... Oh, wait, no, that wasn't the shotgun I was using yesterday. Ooh. I didn't even use the new shotgun yesterday. What am I thinking of? I kind of want to see what the new shotgun's going to feel like down here. So we're just going to go ahead and do, like, that. Ammunition... Let's use some Dragon's Breath, man. Like, Volcanic right there would be good. Just to make it look good in zombies, right? Then what we're going to do is go ahead and come over. We're going to use this. Because, again, we want to make sure we're feeling pretty okay there. The stock. Let's use some movement speed, shall we? Make it feel like the OG version of this. Because, oh, God, that's actually looking beautiful. I'm not going to lie. So we could use that, or we can use a laser. In this case, it's zombies. Let's use a laser. Okay? We're going to look like that. I wish I can do higher ammo capacity, but I just can't on this shotgun right now. Let's bring in this. You know, Fallout. Because, you know, you get flame rounds in Fallout too, as well. But as you can see, I did gold it already. It's already golden. I'd done that yesterday while the gun was broken. I'm glad I did, because today this gun was ass. We're going to be doing the zombie stuff, which is like get the 200 kills, hip fires, electric damage. Why electric damage on this shotgun, man? At least change it for this shotgun, man. Because if you go back to old COD as an Easter egg, you could have just made this fire damage. But in zombies, get 20 consecutive kills with the Reclaimer 10 times without taking damage. Alrighty. And then from there you can go into the zombie stuff. But yeah, I already have a friend that already got Borealis for this, man, because he spent from 12 o'clock yesterday to get it. I had to start late. But yeah. I haven't even done Borealis yet, because you can see I only done like 2 forged camos, which is these. Right? Because now I gotta get one more shotgun into the gold, and then on top of that, wait, why is that? That okay. So the zombies gold, and then from getting zombies gold, but why is it saying there Borealis? which would be... Oh, wait, that's this. That's priceless. My bad. I was looking at priceless. Why was I looking at priceless? Borealis. Alright, which means I would have to get these in here, and you can see, like, I've only done 2 scales camo, which is this, because I have to get more golden enigmas, which this also would have to be in the shotguns, and then from the shotguns I'd also have to do this, and then that, and then going up to Borealis with other classes as well. I haven't really spent a lot of time in zombies, so yeah. But I kind of want to feel how this feels like if we ran it as a shotgun, like, you know, how it used to be. And see if it actually still slaps in zombies, man. With Dragon's Breath. Then what I will do, because I think I do have it, is we are going to use Juggernaut first. Come over to crafting. We're going to use Stamina Up. We're going to use... oh. Some of mine... I don't have Speed Cola yet. Okay. I'm not going to use Deadshot Daiquiri. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We will. Let's see. As you can see, I got none of these learned. We barely have anything there. I did not learn this yet. Don't have any of the Wonder Weapon stuff, and I have none of the classified stuff. I have not really played zombies, to be honest. And I have nothing over here to help with, you know. I mean, I do have Shatter Blast, but I don't really have a lot of stuff. I don't even really have a lot, so I can only take in like that. I do need the plans for the other stuff, though, sadly. Alright. I think that is going to be us for that, but I'm also going to show you the storyline, like, I tried to get, hold on. Sorry, guys. I did try to get a little bit of the storyline done. As you can see, I still have, like, a ton of missions to do here, but didn't really ever do them. So I do have to get sentry guns, and because of the fact sentry guns are only in, I think, Tier 3, I don't really roam Tier 3 as often. Same as, like, all this other stuff I haven't yet to do because I have to do the sentry gun stuff. And it takes time to do that. And you have to do it over the think of multiple games, especially if you don't spawn in with a lot of cash. And I don't play the same character over and over. And if I get a skin I like better, I usually trade them out anyways. And that's why they're also semi-low when it comes to the whole strike team right here. Because where I've got dupe, I threw dupe up there instead of the other character it used to be there. I've done the Godzilla stuff here, but like, for instance, later on, oh, let's say I don't like this because I like a different skin. For instance, if I go under here and I go to my bundles, let's say I like, I don't know, this Aqua guy more, or the Wubs character stuff here more, or even like the Aether Worm stuff here more, right? I could run those instead of who I'm running now, is kind of on that side of things. Okay, like this, P-Bundle. I could be running this character, which is, you know, Zombie's character. I could be running that if I liked it more, which I don't, but I'm saying I could. Run that if I wanted, right? Who else? Like, for instance, right here, this guy. If I wanted, I could run him, right? I could run so many different other guys, ones I end up liking because I buy them, and I'm like, oh, that looks cool, right? And then I go to use it, and then a little bit later, I trade it out because I see someone else I like, and I get it. Trade it out. I do that because I run skins, I think, that look a lot better than what I run before, if you guys know what I mean. So, being that's the case, I don't always run the same operators, so they're never really up there. So I wish, like, the spot held would say, like, the containment level was there and the gear would always be there, even if I switch the character, because I can't always run the same characters over and over and over, dude. I just can't. Hence, like, I just traded off of this dude to go back to freaking this dude. Or later, I might trade over to him or him. You never know. But I'm going to run around as Godzilla for a little bit. Like, why not? Wait a minute. I'm not playing him. Why is he having the same spikes and skins as him? He should be this one. See? That should be purple, mate, not blue. Oh, well. We're going as that. We need to actually run the stuff, too, to get the cash to pack-a-punch the weapon, and then we're just going to be farming the helipads. Or, if the glitch is still around, you could farm the other stuff, but I'm thinking of doing the helipads. Oh, yay, I just got a text. Who's it from? Oh, does not matter to me. That text don't matter. We gonna keep going with whatever we doing. Sorry guys, I treat every text like that, man. I'm not gonna lie, like if same like okay. If I'm talking to a female, it's even better than that because I'll be like, "Oh shit. Oh, she texted me." And I'll go for the phone, right? But it's not because I'm a simp, because I'll put a female in her place. We know this. I've done rap music now for a little bit, and then people who treat me wrong, even females, get dissed. Okay? But if I feel like it's someone that's equally showing the same time as I do, I'll give them the same time. Right? So, like, if I reply and they're like, "Oh, he texted," and, you know, gets back to me within a good manner, then I'll do the same. Be like, "Oh, they texted." The only time you'll ever see me, like, literally skip on replying back to someone immediately is, like, search and destroy lobbies, or I'm directly straight in the game doing something. I am busy for some reason, like if I'm actually, like, working on a car or driving somewhere, because, heaven forbid, I'm a safe driver. So I'm not going to text and drive at the same time. But you guys get the idea. There's a reason there for it that I don't. Right? So it's one of those, like, loopholes. Like, if they take forever to fucking reply to me, oh, I'm doing it back, baby. If you take an hour to reply, oh, I'll take my sweet time to reply to you too. I'm one of those people, guys. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, "Hey, you didn't fucking reply to me in an hour. Fuck you." I'll be like, "Hey, you just didn't reply in an hour? You won't even get the reply for this." I'll just be like, "You didn't reply in an hour? I'll see you in about an hour when you reply." Right? As in, like, if they reply, I'll be like, "Oh, you replied at 6? I'll reply back at 7." Right? I'm one of those people. Yeah, I put the same effort into my friendships or even dating relationships as they put into me. It's just that simple, mate. I ain't here to play no games with people unless it's on Call of Duty, Fallout 76, or any game on my PS5 console, right? We have no one here, and this gun absolutely looks, well, horrible. I'm just gonna say, like, they really amped up this look, and then made this, like, really late put out there. But you know what? Let's go ahead and do this part. There we go. At least get that. Oh, God. Oh, I hope that's not all the ammo I get. For a semi-automatic shotgun, this should be. Do I get the fire modes now? Oh, I do. Now watch this. That is what I should be getting in multiplayer, but I'm not for some reason. Because all in multiplayer you get is this version. Which Okay, that wasn't all the ammo I get. That's just all the ammo I spawned with. Alright. Let's funnel. Come on, boys. Look at all this DNA, brother. Like, you guys see all that DNA, right? Oh, yeah. DNA galore is what this is right now. Ah, I wish you could do that still. I forgot you can't in this game. Dumb me forgot. All good. Now, we are going to kill a couple zombies because I do kind of want to get the kills. I miss. Like I said, zombie way down there. Give me a second. No longer living, my dude. Welcome to the land of the dead again. Yeah, instead of land of the living, you guys. Ooh, they hurt a little bit. But I do feel like I should have had more kills than that. I blasted out their whole front windshield, the side of the passenger side, and the back. Oh, that ain't free aiming me over anywhere. Maybe I shouldn't have ran that, because that really is not it, Chief. Deadshot daiquiri is not really being so deadshot daiquiri to me, bro. It's literally like if that tree was it, and I'm doing this, it'll go whoops. Like, see, like right here, that's dead. That's dead. That's dead. That's dead. But right there, see, it aimed me up there when the zombie was down here near me. What was that, Chief? Like, it tried to do it again up here. I heard a zombie screams, that's why I like bypassed that one for a second. And do that. Thank you. I don't know why I have to climb up right there. That is absolutely weird. I'm about to start aiming by myself, dude, because you just watch that flick me to the wall right there. On Deadshot Daiquiri, which should be flicking me right to... Did I just get like a bad reload speed there for a second? Give me that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna look in these buildings because we sometimes can get a particular building type, and that's what I'm looking for. And if you guys want another good gun you can bring to zombies, especially like if you have the stuff that lets you spawn in the gold crystals for Pack-a-Punch, and then the gold weapon damage like Tool Wrench, you guys are absolutely set if you guys have that. And the reason I say that is because if you bring in the Moore Sniper, throw both of those on, and then throw on a mag of holding, that's DNA all day, baby. Oh, I hear movement. Oh, look at that, brother. Why can I not do that over in multiplayer, man? Or why can it not feel like that in multiplayer as well? That's another question I gotta ask COD. Is why does multiplayer feel so hit marker based? And it does not feel like we're using real guns, man. It feels like we're using, like, Nerf bullets or, like, Nerf dart blasters or something like that. Unless you're using meta. And then it might feel good, but for the most part, I feel like I'm just using, like, Nerf dart blasters over in core. Even in hardcore sometimes feels that way. I'm trying to get the money to go pack a punch, man.
Forget the password? Well, looks like you'll need to get your hands on a key card.
Ah, of course I'd miss.
Expect increased enemy movement in your AO.
Let's do this. Oh my god, bro. Am I just a pro or what? Hold on, guys. Let me just get a couple of my bullets out here. There we go, cleared it. I'll stow that, take this and this. Yep, I'm gonna do it because it's just like right here. We're gonna go through this part of the 4. Come on, dude. When you got this shotgun, it is easy. Let's go ahead and reload. Make sure we got max ammo here. Let's reload. Got some ammo now for grenades. We're just gonna do this. Ooh, big boy. We're just gonna clear out this area. I'm gonna show you guys a little neat trick. Never mind, no I'm not. I'm just gonna miss it completely. It's okay though, we're just gonna do this so we can reload our guns. There we go. Play the audio log. We'll drill the safe.
Let me pull you a drink.
We're gonna reload. Well, not reload, but replate.
Perhaps another time, sir.
Pick up some plates.
It wasn't a request. Now sit down and drink.
So either, yeah, they're gonna have to come from over here.
First choice. Yeah, I suppose you would have preferred.
Right there.
I'm surprised a man of your standing would resort to stereotypes. Whiskey is my drink of choice. It is a culmination of delicate flavors all working together to create a beautifully complex symphony. Farted after I did my son.
There we go. Although, medium backpack is no, but we do have this, and now we do have another one of these. Let's take this, because again, that'll help keep us with a little bit of our movement, but other stuff too. Something I didn't try over on multiplayer is this exact setup.
Legacy's been a real pain in my ass lately. Finally have a chance to take you down.
$3,000. I didn't complete any challenges yet, but that's fine. And that's mainly because of the fact, like, I'd rather do stuff like this. And we should have just grabbed a car, but whatever. Gold stash. Actually, instead of this now, we can equip that. That's alright. I do not want that though. Although I might have to end up grabbing it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Sad face, man. Only reason to say that is because I wanted the DNA. And I didn't want the DNA to despawn, which I could have just got more DNA later on. But, oh well. Bit more of that. Pick up this. Grab up the armor.
High value target. I know that term.
Leave it to me, the potato pleb. There we go. And our HVT is back the direction we came from. Also, guys, if you guys have a new account or you're new to COD, which I doubt there's a lot of new people out there, it just might be accounts that earn the weapon and then later on just looking to get the weapon again on a brand new account because maybe they're trying to let the time refresh for their EOMM matches or whatever take place. So they have multiple, so they don't have to deal with like EOMM because there are people out there like that. He's inside, it's one of those already. Alright, thank you for hitting me. This dude needs help. Stow it. Oh man, I can't stow that. Hold on. Come on, dude. Stop spawning them. Like, seriously. I'm trying to figure out where I want to stow this at. I'm thinking of... I'll replace that. Because if I go down... I think I already have one. That's why I can't do it. Yeah, I already have one. But if I do go down, I can revive myself and then re-equip it. Leaving space, which is okay. Now you see, I'm solo, and that's the only reason I'm not going to be running this with a solo and a shotgun. Because I doubt there's other teams in this area. You guys seen that, right? I'm kidding, guys. I was trying to get you guys to recall, like some people do, like, oh, his aimbot, because he just did that, right? How I was doing like this, but because the gun was sideways, the laser was stuck onto the enemy. Which I actually like this. I'm using a green laser on a gun that has green for things that actually matches. But we are gonna, however, go towards another position. One of these. Because the outlasts are the ones you can glitch out if done correctly. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna glitch an outlast. Oh, actually, hold on. Before we glitch an outlast, I have $6 grand. Where is... Brother, I'm trying to use the map. Where is... There's gonna be one of these, I think, that'll pop up here in a minute. Brother. I hear more. Hold on, guys. I have to, like, deal for a second. Let's reload. Alright, are we clear? Yes. I want to pack a punch, but I don't want one here. I would prefer one to be near me, but I'm gonna have to, like, go grab this car and drive. Actually, I can run there and then use this car to drive back. But closest pack a punch that's not tier 2 is 800 away. Nice. Wasting a good amount of my time, game. Thank you. Every main town like this should have a pack a punch in it. Especially since it's open world zombies. And I spawned on this side, which means I should have had a pack a punch near my spawn. Dead slide? Much. Yeah, when I say dead slide much, like I literally went to slide there and it crouched. Where I do like that. Alright, hold on, I'm just gonna take that for a second. I'm at 7 grand now, boys. We're going this way, and I'm gonna go pack a punch. And then we're gonna do that outlast and glitch it and just try to get a lot of, like, I don't know, maybe we might not have to have time for the outlast. I'm plating up right quick. Because end of the day I'm not gonna be using this either. Hold on. Drop. I used it because I was like, just in case I run out, but I'm doing pretty okay by myself with a shotty. 600 meters. I'm just going to cover the gap. So, it's either going to be that outlast I pinged, or it's going to be, which is going to be like really far away after, or it's going to be a exfil near this area, unless there's another outlast over here, which there isn't. It's weird that you get duplicates, because look, this missile and that missile, they could have at least done one missile and outlast, and then something else, and then something else. Like, don't allow duplicates like that on the map when it comes to this stuff in one area, right? I don't mind, like, if it's like, you know, the missile's here, then there's a missile down here, but don't put 2 missiles that close together. Go for the pack punch. It's up here. I mispinged. There we go. I need to go uphill, not down, so we're just gonna go like that. Climb this. And then straight up the hill. Again, I don't know why I have to run like 3 million feet to get to a pack a punch. When the game should have just had one near my spawn, because where every player spawns should be a pack-a-punch. I'm not gonna worry about the DNA down there just yet, because I will be coming back this way probably. Let's see, I get 20 rounds now. Yeah, it's even more ammo I have to replace. Unless it loads like 2 at a time. Let's see. Yep, 2 at a time. Okay, good. Okay, let's say, did I not pick those up? But I guess I did. This really isn't gonna have much in it, probably. Kind of figured. Alright, where are we going? Oh, we're gonna go to an exfil. There's one right there. It hasn't grayed out yet, which means no one's there, so we're good. Oh, is that I heard? I mean, you'd expect them to bring this map back into multiplayer for the fact it's actually in this map. There we go, I'm just going there for the 200 kills. And then now we're going to be doing a lot over here as well. I'm not going to worry about that. Because we're just going to go to an exfil and literally just run exfils. That's going to be DNA and all that goody good stuff. Oh, hell yeah. Hold on. Equip that. Okay, let's see if I can't bank jump. Nope. I can do this one. Nope. Nope. I have to go all the way around. That's a little bit sad I had to do that, but all good. And the reason we're going to run exfils is because this is where we're going to get the most zombies. I don't know about dogs spawning on exfils, man. Main reason is that they catch fire, man. And you have to run through that fire to pick up stuff sometimes, and I don't think that should be a thing when it comes to exfils. Well, all this DNA, man. Easy way to finish out your DNA early is in zombies. Same as if you need these guys. They are here. Just showing guys it is DNA time, boys. Oh, my containment level is now 19. Sounds about right. And then we're just going to do this up to a specific time, which is not really going to be too much. I need to start getting like hip fires and like I think like the these shots as well. And that's pretty much all we're gonna do, guys, is basically run this like that. And then that's what we're just gonna keep doing, is that. And look at this man. You see I'm already here. Move on. Step it. Get to stepping. No. Get to stepping. Step it. Get to stepping, brother.
Strike team together. We're done here. Bring it home.
Also, a good way to level up your new shotgun, guys, is this as well. Look at you. Get to stepping, buddy. Good boy. Now to make sure you're not stealing my... Of course, you're gonna literally start killing my shit. Get out of here, brother. Go. I don't want you on my Zeddies. Nah, get off my Zeddies, mate. Grab that, because I just don't feel getting it. You better be like setting in that chopper right now, bro, and actually leaving. Where is he? There he is. Shoot once. Easy peasy. And I think he did exfil, which is good. No, he didn't. He's still over here trying to literally take my Zeddies. And boys, this is why I don't really play zombies as well, mate. Because when I'm trying to play solo or do something, I have people always coming over, you know, literally doing what he's doing. You know what? He's literally stealing my zombies. I'm gonna break the fucking car, mate.
Bang.
I just wanted to see how that felt, and that does not feel good, mate. We're gonna bottle them up, throw a monkey.
Extract Hilo, 15 seconds to LZ.
And that, my friend, is also how you complete the monkey challenge, if you have to do it. By the way. Oh, you're over here. Alright. Alrighty, 14 more minutes. So yeah, this is the best way to get your stuff there, guys. Just showing. If you're going for DNA, it's ridiculous, man. I've probably already done all the DNA I need. Alrighty. Your best bet is to actually go around hitting all the different contracts you possibly can when you're trying to get your gun pack-a-punch, and then come over here as soon as possible to get your stuff done.
Strike team to deadbolt. We're
You
done
better,
here. Bring
you
us
better
home.
keep moving there, Tim. You should have went and found like a extra that was not being used, mate. There we go, without taking damage. Completed that one. Now we need what? Hip fires as well. So we're gonna go ahead and just That's right. You following me, boys? Of course, he's using that type of ammo like an idiot. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. I don't need this dude literally like messing with my game anymore. Enjoy.
What? Your mom never teach you to be on time? This is exciting. We are RTV.
There we go. Take that so he doesn't get it. And I'm about to go out and get me something to drink. And then at 4 o'clock, I'll be going out to go do the other stuff. But there we go. I actually have the cryo freeze mod now. God, man, I still need to do that. The cryo freezes, but I don't really have to at the same time as well. Because I now have the grenade launchers, like, aftermarket, I believe, already.
Barrera to field teams.
There, leave. And let's see how much DNA we have, man. Playlist update. Of course they would be. Watch the playlist update now be like, reduce DNA. Because of me doing that, but it'd be kind of funny. Alright, we're gonna go to... it'd be this one, wouldn't it? We go here. Like, we have... literally almost got this to 12 grand. We're halfway there. This one now is the only one that we are still super low on. Because it is, like, dropping a lot more rare. As in, like, not as, you know, often as this one does. But still, we are, like, halfway into that. Which is good. There's still this one and this one we'll have to do later on. But, yeah. Only thing I really care about is that. So I might wait till the red one. Which says coming soon. So whenever it drops, I might do that just to get the camo. Because that's literally all I care about is camos mainly. Or if this is actually any good. But for me, I don't really think I'm going to like this. So yeah.
But you guys can see I did complete that. So you get the shotgun. I didn't glitch method it. But I do wonder, how well is this going to hit in multiplayer? Probably not well, but we're just going to name it the OG. Like that, Spaz. Really? Like Spaz 12. Spaz cannot be used. Or OG, as in like back in the day, cannot be used. One of the two is prohibited. You know what? I have to call it the Spaz now. So the Spaz is the Spaz 12. Now I literally have to call it. GG. GG. Alright, let's go see how that works in multiplayer. We're going to run multiplayer and play with a different thing. I also want to see in multiplayer, is that the only place this shotgun got nerfed? Because I could use the other thing before. So before, let's do this. We're going to call it the... Snipe-O-Matic, and Spaz 12. There we go. And we are going to go into a core game mode, but we're going to use Incline 24/7 to see if this is any good. Because if it's not, yeah. I don't know about using this shotgun in multiplayer unless it's hardcore. But we're about to test it. Guys, we tried it with basically turning it into a sniper rifle. And it would not one-shot unless it was a direct headshot. So I'm wondering, can we get enough damage out of the shotgun to put them at 5 HP and let the 5 HP of fire drain the rest of that health is the only thing I can really think of, man. And later today, we will be doing the rest of the Skyrim stuff that we had to do. I forgot what part we were on, sadly, from yesterday already, because I decided to use all my brain power in darts last night. Won all 7 out of 7 games, which puts 7 points on the board for me for the tally, which is a... 14-week tally. So I haven't won all of them like that, because I do have some where I've only won like 1 game out of 7, and some where I've won like 4 out of 7. Right. So I do have games where I do that, but I do have games up there that's literally 7 out of 7, and all those like game wins per game is a tally. So for instance, like if there's 7 games, that's 7 points you can win a night. And it goes for 14 weeks. Alright boys, the OG Spaz 12 is coming out, but I have to call it the Spaz over here because Spaz you cannot do. Here we go. Let's see how she does, baby. Yesterday she was doing really good, but let's see how she does today. Ooh.
Fire damage got one, but she is not looking good, baby. She is not looking good.
Enemy securing Bravo. We've lost
Like,
Bravo.
2 shots and the fire damage had to kill them. I really think this shotgun needs a buff again.
Enemy currently holds all objectives. Taking Alpha. Securing objective Alpha.
Okay. Okay, on this one I can change it to fast. Why can I not change the other one to faster?
We're taking Bravo.
Oh, you cannot let me do that with this, brother. I gotta reload. Yes, the other way is more damaging, but I'm sorry, guys. I kind of was thinking, do I go or not? Because at the end of the day, it is taking a lot more shots to kill them with this being this way.
All objectives are
I really doubt that, bud, but I'll say it's fine.
hostile airstrike in your location. We're losing Alpha.
My bud.
Enemy currently holds all objectives. Take them back. UAV active.
No, that was bad timing and bad luck, brother.
We're taking
I don't know, just 10 rounds to be in the mag? I don't think so, because it's not doing so good, brother. Anymore, like, the damage output it used to do is no longer the damage that I'm getting. Like, right there should have been the double, but all good.
Objectives are under hostile control. We're taking Alpha. Secure.
Nope. I will not die to a fucking melee if a shotgun does not 3-shot someone, bro. Especially with flame rounds where it's supposed to be hot.
Hostiles deployed a mosquito.
Refuse. I'm sorry, it took how many rounds to kill that dude and how many rounds to kill me? Makes no sense.
The enemy is on the ground. Push it back. The enemy has captured 2 objectives. Get them secure. Objective Bravo secure. Found.
I'm sorry. My circle is in him. That means one bullet at least should be hitting him at all times.
Enemy overwatch helo in.
Gotta go this way. They got an overwatch.
Friendly UAV
There we
online.
go.
We control 2 objectives. Taking Alpha. Reloading. We're losing Alpha. We're taking Charlie. Objective Alpha is compromised. Get it. Objective Charlie secure. Bravo.
Honestly, that takes way too long to switch between, especially for the kill time this weapon takes. Even asks for is way too long.
We've secured 2 objectives.
Oh my god, brother. I just done a joy challenge. I'm sorry, how many rounds you gonna eat?
We're taking Alpha.
Yeah, we're getting back off that. We're going back to this. And I better start getting kills in one bullet, or I'm gonna be pissed and upset.
Enemy securing Bravo. Enemy taking Bravo. Securing objective Alpha. Enemy currently holds all objectives. Correct. We control Alpha.
That is bullshit. You just shot at me. You're not gonna be sprinting up to me that quick, because you gotta start going from shooting to sprinting. Hello? He should be burnt to death. Because that first shot should have put him at like 2 HP. The fire should have put him at 0. Come on, you can do something. Do it. You're down below. You're not shooting me up in a window higher than you are in. Or a higher level than you can see.
Hostile care package deployed. Securing objective Bravo.
Here's 6.
We control Bravo. Hostile bomb drone is active. We're losing Alpha.
I heard you coming, bud.
Friendly UAV on station. Enemy securing Bravo. We control 2 objectives.
110%. Never should have been anywhere near losing that gunfight.
Enemies taking Bravo. Enemy securing Bravo. Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back.
So I'm on Alpha. Bravo is down here. Charlie is right there. Hello, that's a double kill, bro. Fire should have killed this bitch ass. Don't say it didn't. It should have. I missed because my tracking was off, not gonna lie. I have his ass. Oh my god, brother.
We're taking Bravo.
Oh my god.
Failed.
Still dropped 39 though, that's still pretty okay, but could have been a lot better if the game didn't register a lot of the hit markers it registered. I feel like I should have had like at least 4 more kills there. Should have been in 40. Shouldn't have been in 30. But it's okay. You know why? Because this is the last Call of Duty I'm ever fucking buying. for multiple games now, having a stupid system that gives me really crappy teammates, messes with the actual hit, like the how many bullets it takes to kill someone and how many bullets it takes to die to, is insane. From Modern Warfare 2019 up to now MW3 has been that way. Why would I go buy Black Ops knowing it's going to have the same bullshit, okay? Basically the same dev team, because if you want to look at it, Modern Warfare 2 literally was every fucking dev team working on one game, and if every dev team was working on that game and it had it, then what's stopping Black Ops from having it from the solo dev team that is working on it? Okay? Makes no sense to me why I'd want to buy that. I would rather watch Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom 20 times back to back in a row than buy the next Call of Duty game. Let's put it that way. A movie everyone said was bad because it kind of was meh, right? Alongside the last Jurassic World. I don't mean the Netflix series, I mean the actual movie, right? People didn't like it. I would rather watch that 20 times back to back than buy the next Call of Duty. I'm tired of having the game manipulate my player skill, my win-loss, my KD, right? Than me actually being bad or playing good or, you know, having the right shit. I hate a game that manipulates when it shouldn't. Right? That's, in all honesty and fairness, this game is at its most right now being ass. And I don't put that lightly. I really do not. Because at the end of the day, I can't support something that really needs to be fixed. And it does. It really needs a fix. Okay? What was that? Right here? Yeah, it's this one. So, pack leader removes the... Screw it. I'll make it look good. Like that. Yeah. It does need some serious work. In my opinion, it does. Because at the end of the day, I'm aiming dead on. You can see this. Like, let me stop reloading. Having extra damage does not matter. It just doesn't. Because it's not going to help the gun. in a way, it's making me want to refrain from using any other gun due to that, to using this, which this I've seen get hit markers. I have. Believe it or not, I have. And I don't mean like long distance hit markers. I mean like, look at your couch, look at your door, your front door, your couch and your front door. If you have a small home. If you don't have a small home, when I say that, like, you know, little houses where your living room is not really super big. Maybe you live in a mansion or a bigger house and your door's going to be opposite side of the room, right? Think of, how can I put it? Distance-wise. Alright, like, say you have two cars and they're parked side by side, right? Maybe there's a little distance in between, there is a gap, but side by side. You can be that far apart, and I've gotten a hit marker with a railgun, basically. You can be that far apart, and I've had a 50 cal in the game, and gotten a hit marker. Okay? It is not cool when that happens. And it's due to EOMM. Okay? Your engagement-based matchmaking. That's not short. That's not the long term of what it actually comes out to be. I actually forget what Call of Duty calls it. Hold on. I'll tell you the official term for it. Alright. So, EOMM in Call of Duty is engagement optimized matchmaking. Okay? What that means is, oh, you're having too good, or the gun is actually doing what it's supposed to, and these guys literally would cry about it because they have no skill. Let me just tone that down for them, and now they're going to kill you in 3 bullets, and you're going to need 8. Oh, yeah, by the way, you're using the same gun, but just because they go to work every day, or, you know, they work 20, like, you know, we'll say 72, like, whatever the fuck, like, we'll say, like, 72-hour weeks, and, you know, maybe you do DoorDash for, like, 4 hours a day, and then you come back, they're out doing jobs for, like, 12 hours or so. Yeah, we're gonna make them slap harder, just because, you know, they make a bigger paycheck, and they probably could pay us more, instead of actually optimizing skill, right? As in, I've played a little longer than they have. I know more routes. I know the angles. I know this. I know that. Which actually should be knowledge, should be skill, should be, you know, all of that, right? Which is skill-based. And they just get to hit harder because they don't play as much. It is kind of bullshit. Okay? It is. Alongside, you know how many times I've gotten in that and you've seen me lose a gunfight that literally, like, a little bit ago is like 1 or 2 shotting people, and then I come back a little bit later, probably against the same person, and now he eats 3 or 4 bullets. Like, it's absolutely insane, right? Yeah, that's what EOMM is. Then they still shadow use skill-based matchmaking. That's SBMM. Okay, and that's actually the real root, you know, term for it. And that is when it's like, oh, you're having really good games, you're slapping teams, let me just throw you against a cheater, or just throw you against a whole team of people that's like you, but the people on your team are going to be the worst players you've ever seen in the game. Is what happens there. Because what happens is, okay, good little way to show you this, okay, is, say you're playing, maybe you're using any gun, right, so we're just going to click on, we'll do this one for shits and giggles, okay, we're using this, and you're playing like that, right, you know, the whole slide cancel, right? Say you're playing that. Here's your team. I'm not lying. Like that one guy, this shotgun was the enemy. He literally comes out, looks at the guy, and just goes, okay, like an AI bot. Literally just like, oh, how you doing, Jimmy? I'm doing good, man. Thank you, man. Okay, I'm going back to work. And then the enemy was like, no, you're not. Okay? Literally is how that felt. Prove me wrong. Okay? Alongside that, right, when you're coming into combat, right here's where you're going to be aiming. Here's how my team walks through a doorway. Okay, so this is the doorway, right? We'll say this right here is the doorway. All of this is the doorway. Instead of coming out going into chest level, right? Here's how they walk. Oh, shit. I gotta get up to him. Like, literally. That's the teams I get put onto. Because where your aim should be here, right? Where you're going into chest level, you're coming in. Like, yes, I get your red dot's going to be doing like this. But your aim should be coming into that nice, good old chest level. And then being able to flake over to enemies. You should be able to be like this to an enemy, not like, oh, he's way the fuck back there. And then literally trying to literally fight for that. Right? Or you always get the idiots like doorways right there that'll go like that through a doorway when the enemy could just be literally setting like this, going right when you come around it. When realistically, these are the three actions you should be doing. 1, 2, or 3. Okay? You should be sliding into that action to keep his aim here and having to try to chase you over. You should be able to jump real quick into the area to force the enemy to have to, again, pull his aim to get to you. Or 3, at least aim. That way you have the reaction time to react to what's behind the door. Okay, that's literally what you should be doing. And then moving around the map at the beginning of the game, this is key. I see a lot of people having 2 things they do wrong. 1, hear that? That's footsteps. Okay? Here in this, I don't think it takes perks in there. But hear how loud I am? Okay? They will not run the proper perks. The proper perks is going to be covert sneakers. They will run every other sneaker but covert sneakers. And I don't mean new players, like at level 12 or so, where you have to wait to, I think, to be level 50 or 55 to get, or whatever level to get up to the thing to start unlocking the stuff. No. I mean level 100 pluses will not have covert sneakers on when they should be wearing it. Because covert sneakers reduce/remove footstep sounds. They have to be a lot closer for you to hear them. Okay? That's why I run coverts every class, right? Now there is, this bone conduction lets you hear a little bit better, but again, I run covert with them, so I'm again silent, even silencer to my screen as well, /headset, so I can also hear a lot louder on enemy footsteps. But pretty much that is probably more likely what you're going to see is going to be hijacked IFF or bone conduction, right? In that last slot, and covert in every single slot. And then the commando or something like that can be changed later to however you guys want. But I'm running commando gloves. A vest is always going to be assassin's vest because while moving or setting still, I don't want to show up on the minimap. Because in a 1v3 situation, if I have to stop to assess what my next move is going to be to think about it, I don't want to be, bling, he's right over there. So I'd like to be able to, stay off the minimap. Good little way to do that is run the assassin's vest. Okay, so again, every one of these has the assassin's vest. So when I know someone's literally aiming, being like, yeah, he went that way, I know it's completely wrong. And, well, I can't do that completely for you. But another thing is going to be, again, your aim base. Like, when you come around a corner, as you can see, I'm aiming right here just to show you. When you flip a corner, you want to keep your aim about that high. okay, which is about here, okay? You don't want it down here. You don't want it up here. Alright, it's not hard to control where your aim is going to be at on a door, because it isn't like you have to do this and then do this. You can do this at the same time. See, I can strafe and I can look. I can strafe and I can look. I can strafe and I can look. I can strafe and I can look, okay? It's not hard to learn how to do that control. So when you pop a corner, you should be doing like that. You shouldn't be popping a corner, ADSing, then moving over. That all should be... Wait. Let's see where that went. I was off. Alright, but again, that one wasn't off. That one was. That one wasn't. It was a leg. But you guys get the idea. Aiming low is not aiming for the chest. That's how you should be taking your corners, boys. You should not be aiming down here when the target's going to be up here. Learning your maps is also going to be key. What do I mean by that? I'll show you guys in a second. Let me go over to a good little map in private match here, and I'm going to teach you guys a little something that'll help you guys get a little better. Now, back to getting better, like I was telling you guys earlier. 1, get used to your controller. 2, or any input device. Or 2, get a headset, which actually should have been number 1, because again, you're going to hear the footsteps if they're not running the stuff, and it's going to be directionally cued if you have the right headsets, so the sound will only play on the right side or the left side. That way you know which direction to look when the sound cue happens. But there's also other stuff to show you. No, I don't want to leave lobby, but I wish I can stop this, but I can't, which is perfectly fine. Now, with that also being said, there is a lot of things to get into. Okay? But one of them is going to be movement-based, and I'm going to show you guys the movement-based, alright? Alongside map knowledge. Knowing the map. For instance, yesterday, I wish I literally would have cut this, because I don't like the cutscenes, but it's okay. We'll just have to do it. I hear movement behind me, and I know there's nothing there. See? But, again, like, when you're coming out somewhere, especially, like, the other day, which is why I'm running this way. I could have just ran the other way to make it faster, but there's this door here, and then there's this right here. We had a teammate doing this, right? Which is wrong for 2 reasons. 1, the enemy came out of here. Okay, when I had to reload, I had to come over here to reload. And he just goes, do-do-do-do-do-do-do, and this teammate done nothing about it. He is still sitting here like this, because what he should have been doing was this. Okay? You can see that little desk? You know, this one right here. So you can see when people are coming in and out of this, it's also going to be a little bit harder for them to see you, but not super hard. So the reaction time coming through is going to be dead. Okay, because what's going to happen is, if you're sitting here, you're going to go do-do-do-do-do-do-do, and be able to chase them out, right? As in trace. Another reason this dude here literally messed up is because their spawn, hold on, I'm going to show you. Because our spawn would have been down that way to that gas station, take a left, and it's like about mid-street right there. Their spawn, shit you not, basically is right here, guys. Basically. All they have to do is run to the right, slide cancel, slide cancel, slide cancel. They're out here, and they're shooting right where this dude would have been. Now I'm going to show you where that spawn point for the other team, you know, the one with the dude that was standing here yesterday, would have been. Okay? I can't climb that. I'm going to have to go all the way around. Is right here. Okay? They spawn here. It'll be here or somewhere like right here. But it's on this side, which is closer to running to the right and being picked off from the middle. So they have to come out and run this way, or, I mean, I could have went through this door, or they're going to have to literally come out, climb over the trash can, run this way, you know, switch out and try to catch an angle of this dude running to the left, right? Which is more likely not going to happen. That dude's going to make it behind that vehicle before this dude even peeks. So him coming up to this, peeking out this way, this dude sees Glint, then scopes in because he doesn't want to give his position away, shoots this guy. That's why you do not peek that. Same as like these guys do not peek out. Okay? I'll show you why. Little angle I use a lot when I play S&D is this. I can see that. I'm on a heady. He peeks out. He dead. Especially if I got a sniper. That's why a lot of people don't run this anymore. What you will see people do, okay, is this. We're going to open this door. I should have went to the right, because that would have been faster to go through to here. You spawn right here. So, what I see people do a lot is this. Right? Is a lot better and more cover than running this entire long street. Okay? Especially when people usually snipe literally like about right there. Okay? Is about where they're going to set. It's there or they're in that very, very back truck. And I am not joking. I have seen people do this right here. Let me show you. Okay? Like this. Okay? Map knowledge is key to a lot of things, and the game doesn't want to take that into concept because they want to give people that don't know the map knowledge faster kill times. But anyways, coming out, you know there's always going to be someone maybe there, okay? Especially like on some teams, you have the camper that camps in the building. There's going to be people that maybe set in here. Some people push in through market. A lot of times you'll have people that will run down. And I'm going to show you guys a neat little trick. Okay? You can get up on this. And you don't have to go upstairs. You literally can just run down, climb the car, jump over, climb up, and grab the nice little peak angle here. That cannot be jumped to. Another thing you can do is the bomb will be here. If you plant about here-ish, I'm going to show you guys what you can do. Okay? I'm up on a higher surface. Okay, remove the laser off and just aim your sniper down like this, or even an AR. Make sure you're aiming directly onto the bomb, because more than likely when they strafe, they're not going to be looking up here. They're going to be looking here. They're going to strafe over and be like, okay, it looks clear, and go for the bomb. While you're, not, with them being none the wiser, literally setting up here to... do that. And then now when you come back, right after checking your back to make sure no one's there, after also making sure you're not going to be peeked from here, right? So after you shoot the dude, you jump down, look here, look there, slide over, look, slide over, come behind this one and re-aim again, because your last call out for them, as long as you waited long enough to move, is going to be up there. So when they come around this corner, they're going to be going like this. And guess who's going to be line of sighting them before they can drop down to shoot this, right? There's that. If you want to stop a plant, you also have one other thing you can do. Well, it's not really to full stop the plant, but it's an easy way to hold it off. And that's going to be through this window. Okay? Because, again, you can't really full stop it. But if you're a good sniper, anyone crossing this tank, you can actually kill. Okay? Alongside, that's not all. If you do decide, you can, however, angle somewhat of the bomb, right? Through there, or even getting up a little higher. You can see over towards the bomb, but you will be picked off from here or here from this position, by the way. So, just be mindful to look at that every now and then and keep looking, while also keeping your scope as much as possible onto the objective. Okay, another spot people will set, I've seen it, is here or right here. And they don't expect this climb up. A lot of people won't. They'll chill right here, waiting for, like, anyone to come up this stairwell. And you can literally just... Yeah, it's something I see happen a lot. Alright, is that. I wonder, is that? Yeah, you could. I'd probably chill, like, right here and just, like, see anybody going this way for the bomb, and then run over if I have to. Alright? But, again, it's all a lot of stuff to think about. Now, you can line of sight this into the other bomb, but remember, you can be flanked by alley. Same with being flanked by alley, and maybe someone coming from here would be setting on top of the tank, which a lot of people will set on top of the tank doing this. For anyone coming through this. Right? But again, it's just map knowledge to understand how players play. And a lot of times this middle is a hot zone for players. Okay? Because when they rush, it's either that middle, they'll rush down the side to try to make it up in here, but they will rush this and this 90% of the time. Okay, another spot, and this is 2 spots, by the way. When people are covering here, instead of using that like I showed you, they'll set behind that or this. And when I say that, they'll legit be doing this. So a lot of people will kind of run out and not look at it, or they'll be like, oh, they're probably behind this, and run right into them. When the best thing they actually could do is actually cancel over here, hop up here, and they can peek this, right? And go. Because that dude there is probably not hitting the dude behind the tank if he's fast enough. Bomb was defused. Okay? Like, kind of simple. Like you seen me run a little bit ago on that one match. I got stuck in like a, it's a 1v4, right? I'm using just a sniper. And you guys watched me on stream defuse it a while ago. And it's because I know people are going to hunt. So instead of immediately rushing, I straight up check my corner, check my flank, and then moved on. Because knowing how people play is going to get you a lot better into search and destroy. And also like Call of Duty in general. But we're about to head over and do pretty much get me something to drink, like run to the store, and then I'm going to start up a Skyrim stream. But I wanted this to kind of show you guys doing that and using the new shotgun. The new shotgun had a massive nerf since yesterday, which I kind of dislike, but kind of like at the same time. It's like a love-hate relationship, because the new shotgun did get a nerf. A big one. I'm not one-shotting anymore unless it's like headshots only. That's covered. Alright. Hope you guys liked and enjoyed. Till next time, stay awesome in peace, boys.